Alright, so it's about time for another new video, and for today's video we got a new toy called the Bowmag by Rack and Back. It's basically just a little tip that you put either a 38 bullet or a 357 Magnum in, and fires the bullet on impact whenever you hit what you're aiming at. And seen them shoot hogs and deer and whatnot with them, but instead today we're going to play some watermelons, some water jugs, and just have a little bit of fun with them. But first thing first is I got to sight in with the tip that comes with the heads, and this is a 315 grain tip, so it's a little bit lighter than what you would typically have when you put a 38 or a 357 Magnum inside of the Bowmag. But we'll sight it in and then we'll see how it does on the watermelon and water jugs. Alright, so the first thing we got to do now is get this big heavy tip sighted in so we can shoot those Bowmags. Alright, so we're going to start by shooting the water jug with the red dye in it, and we're going to shoot the 38. And all you got to do with the Bowmag is slide that in, make sure it seats in nice and deep, and it's a good tight fit. And I would plug it all the way in there. And then you're going to take the back half, which is also what screws into the arrow, and we're going to screw that in, get that nice and tight, and then it's going to go right on the arrow. And I've sighted in with the tip that they gave us, so if all works well, that should be perfect, and hopefully we'll hit the mark and not waste too many of these. So we'll go ahead and give that a try now. This is the 38 into the red milk jug, or water jug. You on it?
Yep.
Alright, so that's the arrow that just got shot with the 38. Looks like the arrow survived everything. The tip broke off, and there's actually part of the threaded part of the Bowmag inside the insert, so I'll have to work on getting that out. So I'm going to have to grab another arrow, and we're going to grab the 357 Magnum, and we're going to shoot that green water jug. Shoot the 357 Magnum now. On it.
Okay.
I don't even think that one shot. I don't think it detonated, did it?
It didn't sound like it.
Shot with the 357 was a little bit uneventful. Actually had a problem with the bullet. It wasn't a problem on the Bowmag. It actually struck the primer, didn't fire the bullet. So we're gonna do kind of a take two here. Lined up two of the jugs that were left with just about half the water in them. So hopefully this one works a little better and it actually goes off. And I'll show in the video here in a little bit what actually the problem was so you can see it. But here's a 357 Magnum again. Good?
Got it.
That's a little more like what I was expecting to happen on the first one. So let's go ahead and we'll grab those, and then we're going to go to the watermelons. So we moved on to the watermelons now, and we're back to a 38. So we're going to go ahead and blow that watermelon up. Tell me when you're good.
Good.
Again, we got it with the bullet didn't fire, so we'll grab that one and check it out and see what happened on that. It might be just it's a little bit too soft for those to fire off. We're going to try again on a watermelon, this time with the 357. Good?
Good.
Well, apparently the watermelon's a little bit too soft, the tissue, for that to actually make it fire. But went through, hit the rock bank, and then fired. So a little more uneventful than we were hoping for, but either way, still kind of a fun thing if you're going to shoot an animal with it. But I was really hoping for a little more on those.